Dustin on the back-to-back tonight?
Yes, we'll make the goaltender change, so Tokarski in. Miller will go in. Fitzgerald will come out, and that should be that is the only lineup change.
Don, the big news of the day, obviously signing Owen Power. I mean, you knew this was coming, but what's your reaction today, knowing a schedule, knowing when he's going to be at practice and in a game, and just knowing it's happening?
Yeah, it's exciting. Owen's a guy that I've watched for a number of years now, and was pretty excited that we were able to draft him and get his. When we won that lottery, it was a big day for all of us. So, looking forward to it, and. He's supposed to arrive tomorrow, so he'll get integrated right away. And I know the guys in the locker room, we have a great group in the locker room, so I know they'll welcome him quick and help him acclimate fast.
How much of an interesting lab is this going to be for the whole coaching staff? You could use him in different spots. You could try him a little on the right side, see what he does in special teams, and you get a chance to kind of experiment. But it's NHL games.
Well, we do want to experiment. I mean, we've kind of felt that way with our team and all our young guys. When we move Krebs to wing and Cousins to wing and back to center, and we're thinking, okay, what does this hold for the future for us as we watch these guys, evolve their game and develop, so early in their career. And Owen's another one. But I can tell you, the real key is for us, and my approach to it is he has a pretty darn good foundation. He's coming from a very good level of hockey, college hockey, and obviously the Frozen Four. That, I mean, the game we watched yesterday, that was a very high-paced, high-tempo game. It's allowing him to acclimate to the NHL, to the size, strength, speed, intelligence, awareness of the opponents. I mean, all these intangibles that you as a coach, you can talk, and we've had plenty of conversations, you can talk about how smart Huberdeau is or how strong Barkov is all you want until the players go feel it and gain the experience. So we want him, we're excited that we can get him finally to immerse in that moment, in those moments. Knowing that with his base of talent and skill, he'll evolve his game fast. And I think the support around him, I think of Rasmus Dahlin being here. And that is a huge bonus for us as coaches. It's a huge bonus for Owen or for anybody that comes in our organization. What he's been able to go through and the talent he has, it makes everybody else's job easier that comes in. So I'm excited for Owen to be here because I feel that the guys in the locker room will support him and can support him. And excited, obviously, to watch him grow.
The package of size and speed and puck skills, I mean, that's what makes him most unusual in your mind?
Yeah, he has he's got an incredible amount of attributes to go with the size. And obviously the size is height now, but it's going to continue to become strength and more strength. And he's an athlete, he's a great athlete, so the athleticism is there, but the feel, he's got an unbelievable calm to his game. He can slow the pace down and dictate a pace. But again, in fairness to him, he's going to have time. It's going to take time, like all other great players, to acclimate to this level. He's never experienced it. Although he does have the advantage of having men's world championships and playing with men. But again, it's a different ice sheet. It's a different game. The NHL is the NHL. It's the highest level, and it's going to be fun to again watch him go through that process.
And most likely to start, you probably just keep your top four and have him with Pesek or Miller.
Yeah, we've kicked it around a little bit, but almost casual prior to the hypothetical. If and when we have him, what would we do? That hypothetical in the NHL is always in the back of your mind. Okay, who's going to be healthy when he gets here? What's our lineup going to look like when he arrives? So, we'll talk about that more over the next couple days here. But obviously, again, I feel our role is I feel good about the locker room being able to support him there and on the ice, and we're going to take that approach while we buy some time for him to acclimate to all the size, speed, strength, and whatnot in the NHL.
And the last thing, I mean, the potential for him to make his debut in Toronto, a Mississauga kid. I mean, what kind of an event might that be if it turns out that's it?
Yeah, that's a pretty amazing coincidence. So I would be excited if that were the case for him, and excited to be a part of it, and look forward and shoot for that.
You mentioned Rasmus, being helpful to him on the ice, but is he someone he can lean on off the ice too?
Oh, he's I would suspect, just watching Rasmus Dahlin and what he's gone through, just being around that the last 3 years. I felt from day one we drafted it, this is a dream to have a defenseman this caliber, and have a guy like Rasmus here to mentor and be alongside of him is a huge bonus for this for Owen. I'm sure it's even going to be good for Ras to have that kind of a peer in that, the guy that's under the pressure cooker and everybody has such lofty expectations for. I mean, Ras has lived it. He has experience of going through that, and and he's a guy that loves the Sabres, and so I think it's an unbelievable situation. It was something I was very excited about when we drafted Owen. The fact that we have Rasmus here.
If I might ask you a big picture question, you took over this team. It's kind of in a disarray. Now you've not only winning games, but you've got veterans having comeback years, youngsters having career seasons. What did you feed these guys for the turnaround?
Thanks for that compliment. But when you coach, I think you gotta. I guess the biggest thing is gratitude to the players. You push these guys, you ask certain things of these guys, and you hope they respond. And so you're always, for lack of a better description, you're pushing buttons. And when they have career years, and it's older players, it's Jeff Skinner, it's Kyle Okposo, it's very rewarding as a coach. And I can't take credit for that. I think these guys dug in, and they've worked hard. They've earned it. It's not been any magic potion that I've spread out. So it's for me, it's when I think of that and these guys, it's what we want to do, help them be great, and it's nice to see them go in the right direction.
Thanks, Don.
Yeah.